Okay, story time. It's 1997, and in a bullet train in Japan, Ferdinand Piëch is sketching an engine that is just insane. It has 18 cylinders, 4 turbos, and 1,000 horsepower, when it was even hard to hit 500 back then. And that eventually turned into the Bugatti Veyron, which is just super iconic and changed cars and also created a whole new class of cars. And recently Bugatti announced that they'll be coming out with a refreshed version of the Bugatti Veyron. This is the Bugatti F.K.P. homage. And even though it seems like the second generation of the Veyron, it's actually something much rarer. This is the second creation of Program Solitaire, which is Bugatti's ultra-exclusive coach building division, which only makes 2 cars per year, which is just so hard for me to wrap my head around. A whole division that only makes 2 cars per year, just wow. And what this division made is a 1,600 horsepower tribute to the man who made the Veyron possible. Okay, now let's talk numbers. So the original Veyron was just amazing with how they fit everything together, because they fit a huge W16 engine into just 645 millimeters. The homage takes the same idea, but adds in the 1,600 horsepower engine from the Chiron Super Sport, which gives it bigger turbos, a stronger gearbox, and a top speed that would make Piëch proud. Now moving on to the exterior, let's talk about how the F.K.P. homage is different from the original Veyron. First of all, on the original Veyron, its horseshoe grille was relatively 2D. But on the homage, it's a massive 3D sculpture machined out of, depending on how you say it, aluminium or aluminum. The headlights were also replaced with LEDs, which makes them a lot slimmer than the original Veyrons. Also, famously, the Veyron's tires were physically bonded with the rims, which means that a set costs $40,000, which is the price of a pretty good car right now. But now they use modern 20-inch front tires and 21-inch rear tires that are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s. Now moving on to the cockpit of the beast of a car this car is, let's move on to how premium it feels, because Bugatti introduced what they call custom car couture, which means that the interior of your Bugatti homage can have fabric exclusively woven in Paris. Also on the dash of this car, by request of one of the first owners of a Bugatti homage, there is a Audemars Piguet Royal Tourbillon, which actually rotates using the car's own movement to stay wound. So to wrap up this video, the Bugatti F.K.P. homage is definitely a very impressive, expensive, and cool car. So if you had any thoughts on the Bugatti F.K.P. homage, let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Goodbye.